Yeah, thanks a lot, Paige. And now, Allie, I know that last night in the baseball world there were some accolades getting thrown around.
That's right, and a Cleveland Indians player received the highest honor in baseball. And FIFA is once again the face of controversy after a report released today. More on the story when NewsWatch returns. And stay tuned to WOUB. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on your public television station. There has been a lot of turmoil since FIFA announced Russia and Qatar will host World Cups, and it looks like that was only the beginning. A FIFA judge cleared Russia and Qatar of corruption today, citing there was no proof of bribes or voting packs found in the investigation. Russia is therefore set to host the 2018 World Cup and Qatar the 2022. The chief investigator, Michael Garcia, expressed outrage in the judge's decision. Garcia spent the last 2 years investigating the case and said he plans to appeal the judge's findings. The news cued outrage on Twitter. Yahoo Sports columnist Dan Wetzel called FIFA a corrupt joke, and the New York Times Sports tweeted, "Corruption found in the World Cup bidding process? FIFA says carry on." Cleveland Indians pitcher Corey Kluber won the Cy Young Award last night for the American League's top pitcher. Kluber received 17 first-place votes, only 4 more than the Mariners' Felix Hernandez. This year was Kluber's second as a full starter. He led the league with 18 wins and finished second in strikeouts with nearly 270. Kluber surged at the end of the season, and despite leading the Indians to a winning record, Cleveland fell just short of the postseason. Kluber is the 4th Indians pitcher to win the Cy Young Award and the first since Cliff Lee in 2008. While I'm sure Browns fans out there are still relishing in last week's victory, it's time for Week 11 and another critical Thursday night matchup. The Buffalo Bills face the Miami Dolphins tonight in a battle for second place in the AFC East. This game has huge implications for the wildcard race, and this matchup is between two fairly similar teams. Both teams are 5-4 and average nearly the same points for and points against. The winner will likely skyrocket to the top of the wildcard race that is currently led by the 6-3 Kansas City Chiefs and the 5-3 Cincinnati Bengals. The Bills are without leading rusher C.J. Spiller, something the Columbus Blue Jackets are all too used to. The Jackets are still plagued with injuries, but things are looking up. Star goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky practiced this week for the first time since October 27th. He's traveling with the team to Philadelphia tomorrow, although Bobrovsky is not expected to play. Artem Anisimov was cleared for contact and participated in full in practice today. Anisimov will be a game-time decision on Friday. The Cleveland Cavaliers have struggled like the Jackets, and it's not all due to injury, but that hasn't helped. Dion Waiters returned to practice today and is expected to play Friday against the Boston Celtics. Waiters scored 17 points last Friday before taking a hard fall that has since kept him on the bench. As the ball gets rolling on the hardwood, things continue to heat up on the gridiron. The second round of the playoffs are Friday night, and the Gridiron Glory is still accepting votes for Player of the Year. Voting ends next Wednesday, but act now so you don't forget to give a shout out to your choice for Player of the Year. And after our show, be sure to check out Sports Beat. Sports Beat begins at 6 p.m. on WOUB 1340. Host Matthew Doyle will be with Kelly Lamberti and Meredith Ashe of the Ohio volleyball team. The Bobcats are 2 games away from finishing the regular season undefeated for the first time since 2006. First, the Bobcats, who have to get through rival Miami, who is the only MAC team to take Ohio to 5 sets so far this year. So, Blaine, I'll be out there on Saturday night covering the Miami-Ohio game for the Bobcat Sports Showcase, and it sounds like I'm lucky that game's inside.
Definitely. This time of year, always great to stay warm. Thanks a lot, Allie.